Yeah.
Now you listening to Prime Stars music. Prime Stars.
I will put her down on the side of town where the tricks is round. For sure they're lookers, preferably they set their eyes and give the prize to my hooker behind the gates in this mansion by the safe. Is where we took her. She a reacher, I'm her teacher, and we gon' show. He mistook her, Data Black. You say appointment, but he probably thinking I'm a booker. I'ma try and knock her. It ain't tricking, posing as a trick to try and knock her. She tied him up, dominated the trick, and kicked his balls like she was playing soccer. These niggas corn, my game is poppin', and she popped the corn like Oral Rat and Blocker. Yeah, she's some hoeing, but the way she move, you would think that she was a flocker. Oh, now he's her sugar daddy, and he spoiled a bitch like his favorite daughter. And she brings the spoils all to me, so I can clean her up like she bathed in water. And her family is amazed at how far she's came from the way she was raised. With the way I taught her ain't what I bought her. First time I called her, she had the seed. It was in her, adapt to it like water. It's the game, pimp show, but miss some gifts to sender. Open up the package, put in the mail. Close the package and return to sender. She break the trick. The trick is here. Go live show. Pop out and show up. No, wait. Pop out and show out back up. BK Baby Roof. Wait, BKB Truth. My bad, bro. What's up, man? Hey, BKB Truth, you be going hard. Oh, shit. There go Team C. There go C with her old lying ass. You know what I'm saying? There go C with her old lying ass. You know what I mean? What's up, Moni Muffin? How you doing? You know, what's the deal? For real. Hey, BKB, you be going hard, bro. I be looking, you know, I follow you and shit. I be looking at your posts. I say, they got my bro fucked up. Now I cuss too soon. Why I say that? Because, you know, sometimes I'll be taking this to YouTube. But it's okay. I got to fix it, you know. Yes. Hey, see, you know what? You a real disappointment. I ain't even going to lie. You a real disappointment. You know what I'm saying? We've been doing this thing for about, what, 2-3 years now, see? You know what I'm saying? I have to find out, you know what I'm saying, the hard way that you've been giving my money away. No, I'm just playing. I was just playing. But yeah, see, you be tripping. No cussing in the first 10 seconds, for real. D Spoon 100, what's the deal? Sincerely Smooth. Why ain't you been live, show? Honestly, I've been getting this. I ain't gonna say that. Well, first I have some more pimping to do, but my thing is it's like I be looking around, I be seeing, right? See, I'm trying to grow, and you know, I know a lot of people go to different lives for different reasons, and it seems like the main reason, which I understand, you know, people be, you know, doing what they do, but it's for entertainment. You see what I'm saying? And I get it. However, you know, I be, you know, really be sharing the real with y'all. You see what I mean? So sometimes I be thinking like, damn, like, you know, not is it worth it, but they say every time you lace a square, you cut a pimp's throat. You see what I'm saying? And this might be entertaining, but my drive and my motivation ain't to entertain. You know what I mean, y'all? So that's it. You know what I mean? And doing something when it comes to things like this, you see what I'm saying? I be wanting it to be authentic, you know, and it's always going to be authentic because I'm a, you know, keep it true with y'all and real, you know. However, you know, when we be getting the topics going and I be hearing all the other pages and all these niggas, you know what I'm saying, using our same topics and trying to do our same thing, and, you know what I'm saying, everybody go to, you know, I'll be like, okay, cool. And y'all take that, right? Because I know what I know already. I do what I do already. And what I do. And it's another thing. With y'all, a lot of people still trying to learn. It's things I done learned and forgot about, and really kind of feel a type of way for y'all to get any encouragement to go the way y'all trying to learn in a sense, right? So that's the thing. That's on one end. On another end, nigga really building a brand. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing it just like I say for the show, quote unquote. We got, our things trademarked. I say shout out to Cali Kid. Certain people in this, somebody like Freeze, shout out to the people who are content creators, right? Who's doing this as far as, a business and making this a business, and understand that, we can get paid from this type of thing. You see what I'm saying? So what you saying, So, what I want to start doing, I know I keep saying it, but I've been procrastinating. You know what I mean? Procrastination is a crime. It only leads to sorrow. I could stop at any time. I think I will tomorrow, right? But look, so my thing is, I be procrastinating, but, my plan, is to take this peak perspective, right? And give the perspective to the world now, right? So what you saying? So it's to do the reactions to these different videos and these different things. And I mean, y'all know how this shit go, right? So that's my plan, Mr. California SD. Hey, let them know when you get in that water. Hey, it get deep. Hey, SD for the feet. Let them know when you get in that water. You know what I'm saying? But that's the thing. So as far as me, y'all, everything is good. I appreciate everybody staying solid, everybody with these logos and everything, still pushing what we pushing, and I'm still here. So that's just what I just want to say. Now, as far as the game go, right? This what I've been realizing. When it comes to the bitch, okay, they talk about, what's pimping, what's not, all this type shit. This is my thing. Now, you got some bitches, right? That, you got some niggas that call themselves the pimping or whatever. And, you don't know what they're doing to keep the bitch around. You see what I'm saying? But 9 times out of 10, or a lot of the times, bear with the bees, a lot of the times, right? They might be, buying a bitch what she want, or, she ain't really standing around because of what he's teaching her, or, that part of it. You see what I'm saying? She's, staying around for different motives, okay? Sometimes you have bitches that'll feel like, I'll be more motivated if you did this, right? Or you might think, man, well, what would it take to motivate this bitch? Okay, I know she down and she doing what I wanted her to do, but how can I get some more out of her? You see what I'm saying? A lot of times, I'm gonna give y'all an example. I remember a long time ago, I think I was in junior high, right? And there was a substitute teacher, right? Unfuckwittably lavish, Gorilla Bo. What's up, y'all? Okay, look, and if I don't see y'all, I'm not ignoring y'all. I'm just trying to stay focused on what I'm saying. And sometimes when I look at the comments, that's when y'all hear me be like, oh shit, what was I gonna say? But look, so this the thing. Now, a lot of times, right, we be like, well, the bitch gotta, conform to me. Oh, no, see, I already forgot. The substitute teacher, right? So when I was in junior high, okay, I remember the substitute teacher, and he came, and the first thing that he said to the whole class, right, he said, look, y'all, I know I'm not your regular teacher. I'm a substitute. He said, for me to expect all of y'all to conform to my way, right? I think it was like 25 kids in the class or something, right? For me to expect 25 kids to conform to my way would be a little more difficult, because each one of y'all are having to do something new, in a sense, with someone who's your substitute, right? He said, so it's better for me to conform to y'all's way. It's easier for me to do or teach how, or have the program go to how it's been going, in a sense, before I got here to be the substitute. Okay. So, and that made sense. You know what I mean? He said, for me to be trying to interrupt y'all's program or how y'all doing things just based on I'm the substitute, then that, will probably be more difficult for y'all to learn and for things to be in order versus me coming in and adjusting to all of y'all. Okay. So why'd I say that? So that's why I said that. So sometimes with the bitch, right? We be thinking like, damn, bitch, do it my way. I'm the pimping, or do it my right. And that's how it should be. Or bitch, I'm not fitting to do this in order to get that out of you. Oh, bitch, this what you want? Well, I'm not finna give you what you want for me to get what I need out of you in a sense, right? But this the thing. When it comes to the pimping, okay, yes, you can do it your way and have it, because that's the only way the pimping is. But what I'm saying is sometimes, this the thing. As long as the bitch is doing what you're telling her to do, okay? Now, I'm not going to, take it to the limit of whatever you got to do, right? But different things, people value different things different for motivation purposes. You see what I'm saying? And that's just human being nature, okay? So, one thing can motivate someone else versus another thing. Say somebody want to lose some weight, right? Damn, I've been trying to get this person to go to the gym this whole time and they never did it, but then someone else could have did this and damn, that's all it took. You see what I'm saying? So when it comes to the pimping, right, in order to grow your game, okay, then, I believe I'm coming more to the, realization that it's not a compromise, but you'll grow your pimping in, go ahead and provide. You see what I'm saying? Provide what's needed for the motivation, as long as she's doing it your way. So whatever I have to motivate you to do, but when I'm saying whatever, I'm saying that loosely, not whatever, right? But whatever I have to do, okay, to motivate you to do it my way. You see what I'm saying? Whatever I gotta do to motivate you to do it my way. You see, then for sure that's the pimping, right? Now, and this is just something that I'm just growing in my game to learn. You see what I'm saying? It is something that I'm growing in my game to learn. Because before, like I said, it'd be an incident, a bitch might be like, buy me something, or, it motivates me to know that I'm working towards this or working this. You should be motivated because you're with the pimping every day, bitch, that type of shit, right? But what I'm saying is, but shit, another bitch might just be happy because she's with, but then another bitch might, you see what I'm saying? So how many ways can I motivate the bitch? You see what I'm saying? How many different ways? Different bitches come with different things that they value, right? So if I can meet these different needs, okay? If I can meet these different needs that these different women want, right? And become successful, then that just makes me better, because now I'm dealing with, I bring any type of bitch, you know what I'm saying? I'm pimping on every bitch, right? Because I got what it takes to motivate you. You see what I'm saying? Some things, see, here it go. Now, see, this is advanced class too. This ain't for no beginners, okay? Now, some things, right? It might take something to motivate the bitch to do it your way that you might have to learn. You see what I'm saying? It might take some things to motivate the bitch to do it your way that you may have to learn. And that's okay, because that's what grows your pimping. You see what I'm saying? The main thing is her doing it your way, right? Now, if you motivate, okay, because this is what don't happen. Oh, my motivation comes from doing what I want to do. No, bitch. Right? So you don't take it like that, right? However, certain things just motivate people in different ways, right? And of course, we could stand on, bitch, that's my way, it's the pimping. That's true, but it's a fine line when the pride gets in, you put the pride over your pimping, right? Or when you put the ego over the pimping. You see what I'm saying? And that means, to me, edging the game out, right?
right? Or edging God out. That's what ego is. You see what I'm saying? So what I've been learning lately is that, you know, it's okay, right? Because then you'll see like, damn, the bitch didn't really have a bad motive. You see what I'm saying? She really wasn't trying to run game or necessarily, you know, bitch might have been being just real, for example, right? And sometimes we don't want to go outside what we normally do based on it's the pimping, right? So what I'm trying to encourage is how to grow your game. So if I got 10 different bitches that need to be motivated differently in 10 different ways to do what I want them to do, that just makes me a better pimp. Y'all hear what I'm saying? OD to Brody, Dot Black, RD Caldwell, Stacks Pretty. What's up, baby? Y'all hear what I'm saying? Right? So it might just be that, you know, bitch might be motivated by, you know, getting a Slurpee from 7-Eleven every day, you know, because, you know, her dad might have passed away, and when she was a little girl, that's what he used to give her, you know, when she got a gold star on her homework, for example, right? I'm just saying. Sometimes it be like that. Polished player, what's the deal? The one and only Mr. Glamour. What up, JoJo? I see you, man. So, that's what it is, okay? So, Debonair. So, how many ways, you know, how many ways can I motivate this bitch? How many ways, you know, I have a lot of different tools and styles of motivation, right? For any hoe. You see what I'm saying? And I'm equipped and I can provide whatever it takes to motivate the bitch, right? Just based on human nature. And that's the thing. Sometimes we, DG16, sometimes we might fumble a situation, right? Or we might miss a chance to grow our game because we can easily just fall on bitches to pimping. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with it. However, you know, as far as I know, pimps only fuck with pimps and hoes, right? So how are you growing your game? How are you growing your game to get a better, or to create, or to, you know, build, or to teach a better hoe? Through the pimping? No. You see what I'm saying? The pimping gonna keep you strong in your pimping. It ain't necessarily gonna give you the tools or really what you need, the substance, right? On how to grow your hoe better. But what I'm saying hoe is just that bitch. You know, the one thing that motivated this bitch might not be what's up, Phil Moret? Might not be the same thing that motivates the next bitch. But don't feel unpimpish, or don't think it's unpimpish, okay, to motivate a bitch in a different way that you might not have ever had to motivate another bitch before. But the game is bringing this situation to you to grow your game. Now, like I say, within limits, what shouldn't be the motivation? Dick. Okay? Shouldn't be. Be honest. You know what I'm saying? Dick, right? You know, what shouldn't be the motivation? Drugs. Fuck, if that's what it take to motivate the bitch, right? That type shit. Okay? You know, however, you know, if a bitch might wanna, let's see, and this is another thing though, it's a fine line in that and in selling a dream to the bitch. See, I don't believe in, well, you know, sell the dream, and as long as you keep her stupid, then I don't buy that. No, none of that, right? But what I'm saying is some bitches might want the bag, right? Well, like the purse, right? Some bitches might want a fucking puppy. Some bitches might want fucking, right? The bitch shouldn't want nothing but some more pimping. I get that. That's slick talk, right? But what I'm saying is if all it took was this little punk ass puppy to have the difference from 100,000 to 300,000 in your account because the bitch just wanted some company because your non-pimping ass didn't have enough pimping to have the bitch a wifey, right? Then maybe you should have got the bitch a puppy, right? For example, okay? For example, because the bitch blow up and then get her own fucking puppy, nigga, and that's all the bitch really wanted, then you'd be like, oh, shit, all the bitch wanted was some puppy, right? My pimping wasn't enough. Yeah, your pimping was enough. And no puppy ever meant nothing to the bitch unless it came from the pimping. For an example, okay? Even if that wasn't the best example, it's a good example, right? So that's my thing, okay, y'all? So that's what I want to encourage y'all, okay? One thing that's going to motivate one bitch ain't going to be the same thing to motivate the next bitch. Don't feel that you're compromising your pimping, okay, in order to do something that you might not normally have done before to have a bitch motivated, when it could be an opportunity that the game was presenting for you to grow your game. To grow your game. Right? The pimping, that's the power. Ain't no bitch that I'll pimp on, right? Some bitches be bipolar, some bitches be Geminis, right? Bitch, I'll pimp on every bitch inside you, bitch. Right? That's the thing. I don't know what pimp would say that, a bitch don't need to be motivated. Right? See? So that's what I offer y'all. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and give yourself more room to pimp, more room to grow. Right? But what I'm saying also is still within the rules, right? So like I say, if it motivate this bitch to give this bitch some dick every motherfucking night, and that's what it take, that's the pimping. Fuck it. So said do what it take to motivate. No, that's not what I'm saying. Okay? Well, I'm trying to get this bitch to go, little turnout bitch, and you know what I'm saying? I think if I stick my dick in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Let's go, okay? Yeah, that might motivate her to go, but the rules is, see, that ain't the pimping. Okay? You'll realize, like, when you really doing this shit, you'll realize that making or seeing the bitch happy might make you feel happier. Right? Especially if the hoeing is happy. See? You think it's that easy to make a hoe happy in a sense? See? It's kind of like a kid, right? Anybody who got kids? You buy your kid a gift. When the kid shows so much appreciation, when your child, thank you, mommy, thank you, daddy, right? What's that make you do? Want to buy him some more or do something else nice? Because the joy that you see you gave your child, in a sense, right? So that's the thing. Being able to be the one to provide that. See, one thing, it'd be frustrating if there was something that you could do to motivate the bitch, but you weren't equipped to because you didn't have the knowledge or the game to do it. And that'll be the exact thing that the next nigga did have that'll be able to knock you off. Or that another bitch, or that the bitch was attracted to, and why she blew up and chose. Okay? So that's what I'm offering. Don't feel that it's not pimpish. You know what I'm saying? Grow your pimping. I got motivation for 1 million different type of bitches with my pimping. to do it my way. See, don't forget, that's the thing though. It ain't like, okay, well, the motivation for the bitch is for, me to let her do it her way and stay out her way and wait until she, comes and bring me some money. That ain't the pimping. But whatever it takes, not whatever, but like I say, within the structure and rules, right? Whatever it takes to keep the bitch motivated to do it your way, that's the pimping. That's the pimping. We say, because a bitch will give up 80% of what you're doing for the 10% of P reminded her she's missing. Definitely. Tony Red 78. Yeah. Yeah. Because then it's like this, right? Then it's like this. Sometimes, what's up, master? Sometimes I don't like, this a lifestyle, right? And some hoes be looking at it like a job, like, I'm going to work, okay? And sometimes it's good for that to, to make, to where they have that separation to make it seem like they're working when they're working. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's not. But we'll talk about the ones that do want to work, quote unquote, right? So any, body that a person is working for, you see what I'm saying? Or, any job a person's at, or right? It still would take a certain type of motivation, to get them up every day to go. They know they need to make some money, but whether the motherfuckers coming to work late or, coming to work and, looking like they've been up or, coming to, cause they're just going there to pick up the check, for example, they really don't want to go, versus the person that's motivated to get to work every day. And you didn't know that it wasn't about the money. It wasn't about taking care of the kids. Your job had the best coffee in the break room. That's what motivated, right? You know what I'm saying? Because they couldn't get that coffee from nowhere else but work. So if anything motivated them was that damn coffee, you might not have knew. But if you know, in order to keep that employee that's, motivated and good and fresh and worked every day, you better keep having that good hot pot of coffee, right? That's the example I'm trying to say. Right? That's the example I'm trying to say. So we can always say, bitch, it's the pimping, right? But realistically, in just human beings, no one wants to work anywhere, okay? Or I don't know anyone who's going to do their best in a situation to where they're not getting something that's valuable to them out of it. And in this case, when it comes to the pimping and hoeing, for sure, it's not going to be the money for the bitch, because where's that going? To the pimping. Right? So that's what y'all have to keep in mind. And really that's when maturity comes in. You see, that's when maturity comes in. That's when, like I say, this is advanced class. This ain't for niggas who just trying to jump off the porch and get started with this shit. You know what I mean? This is how I'm giving the game on, really how to keep longevity, within your pimping and with the bitch. Okay? I'm trying to give you the game on, even if you have to how to knock a bitch from a motherfucker, right? Because you were able to identify what was valuable to her when it comes to motivation that he couldn't provide. Bitch might be motivated for a fucking good morning in the morning every fuck. It don't have to be something deep or something so big, right? It could just be something, and a lot of times it's something that's small that you be like, bitch, I ain't worried. Bitch, please, better get home, bitch, right? However, she was so close to you, and the closest connection she ever felt, I'm going to bring up the dad one more time, right? Her dad used to wake her up and, good morning, but he passed away when she was 7 years old, and no one else ever told her good morning before, and you're the closest, that type of shit. Might sound crazy to us, but okay, fuck it, that's what it takes, bitch. Right? You know what I'm saying? So, but that's the truth, okay? So, that's the game. you know. And like I say, we want to thank the game that brings us a situation to where we need to learn something new, do something different in order to get the results that we want within the rules of the game. That's what I'm trying to explain, okay? So we don't want to just fall back on this the pimping bitch, do it my way. Okay, well, for sure. However, if you're not getting the best production out the bitch, this the game I'm bringing. What Debonair say? Better her quality of life. Should appreciate that if she's smart. Better her quality of life. Oh, that's what you're saying. Okay, so Debonair, and I hear exactly what you're saying. Okay, and however, right, that goes back to what I'm saying. So her quality of life may not be the quality of life that you see for the bitch. You see what I'm saying? The bitch might want to live on a farm, right? The bitch might, I've always wanted to have a farm and fucking raise animals and shit, right? I'd rather get the eggs from the chicken in the backyard and the milk from the cow in the fucking barn, right? That's what her quality of life. You might be like, bitch, I'm trying to have you in the fucking sky-rise motherfucking penthouse all overlooking the city, bitch, so you can go outside where you live and do a whole lot of hoeing, right? However, she'll do it. But it's just something about that farm that she always wanted. Maybe she grew up fucking watching, I don't know no farm TV show. What's a farm TV show? No, but that's the thing, right? So, the quality of life. You know what I mean? What is the bitch quality of life, right? So sometimes Debonair be like, you know, bitch, I'm better in your quality of life. But a bitch's makeup, no matter how much we want the bitch to think like we think and all the other type of shit, it just may not be that. So the pimping would be is, this bitch quality of life went to farm. I got the game for the bitch to get the farm while she's doing what the fuck I tell her. Oh, this bitch over here quality of life might be city. For sure I got that based on her doing what the fuck I'm telling her to do. This bitch quality of life might be the fucking, you know, she might not have no goddamn quality of life. She might not even knew the term of quality of life. You see what I'm saying? Oh, Little House on the Prairie. Okay, yeah, there we go. The Waltons, that type shit. You know what I mean? She might have been raised by her grandma or something. You know what I mean? And that's her view of, you know, making the dream come true is 40 acres and a mule type shit. Hi, here, Lieutenant, what's the deal? Yeah, Little House on the Prairie, that type shit. Look, but not the Brady Bunch, nigga, right? Not the Brady Bunch, right? But, so that's the thing. You know, look, more like Three's Company, bitch. Yeah, I was playing a little. So, but that's the thing, okay? You know, and we gotta sit back with our pimping. And think. Am I being lazy within my pimping? Would this bitch wants or asking for, or, and the good thing is this too, right, y'all? Sometimes, you know, a bitch is telling us exactly what it takes to pimp on her, right? And a lot of the times it might be something that we may not be used to doing, or something we haven't had to do before. However, you'd be surprised that, see, like with me, it's this. To me, a bitch doing what she's supposed to do ain't nothing I won't do for the bitch, right? It's just the motive of what you want, bitch. What's your motive? So that be my thing. But sometimes it'd be like, you know what? Remember I used a Slurpee example? This bitch want a goddamn Slurpee every month. You know what? Fuck it. Bitch a goddamn Slurpee. See what this do. After I get the bitch a Slurpee, the bitch gonna want some cookies, right? And after I get her that, the bitch gonna wanna, go to McDonald's and shit, right? And after that, the bitch go, right? So I ain't getting no bitch no Slurpee. But sometimes, you might get the bitch a Slurpee. That's all the bitch wanted. Damn, bitch, all it took was this motherfucking Slurpee the whole time for you to start making this $1,500 a day. Damn, bitch, all it took this Slurpee this one time for you to get up without me having to tell you. Damn, bitch, all it took for you to Slurpee this one time for you to swallow your motherfucking tongue, bitch, when you felt like you wanted to, run off at the mouth, some shit you didn't like I said, bitch. That's all it took. Oh, shit, bitch, all right, shit, right? And then when you realize that, then you'll see, damn, my pride was just in the way, right? Or damn, just my way, okay? I heard something the other day, right? They said this. They said, a person is controlled by what's paying them. Vicious, huh? A person is controlled by what's paying them. So, the bitch ain't controlling me, right? But even though I'm saying it like this, but when it comes to the pimping, right? Ain't no hoe controlling me. Well, the hoeing is, right? Because, and that's the thing. So don't say that because the bitch gonna take it the wrong way. Okay, I'm saying the fact. Don't let the fact, be stronger than your pimping. Come on now, right? But that's the thing. Okay? So instead of saying the hoe is controlling, right? Then just look at it more like this. What's gonna control you? What should be controlling is your hunger and desire for more gain. For more gain. See why? You spell wild backwards. Tell me what you get. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. Because when it comes to the pimping, you're not pimping unless you're getting money from what? The hoeing. So what are you depending on in order to be the pimping? The hoeing. That's paying you. That's paying you. That's paying you. And that's the facts, truth, and honesty. Okay? But that's okay. We'll make that wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. Because we got a job to do. And what's our job? To motivate. But what happens? We think a bitch should be motivated the ways we want the bitch to be motivated. Which is the equivalent of trying to make a bitch like Burger King French fries over the McDonald's French fries. You know what I'm saying? Her taste buds just might not be that way. The bitch might be more sultry than sweet. But that don't mean that she's a fat bitch, right? That don't mean that she ain't buy the bitch a cake instead of buy the bitch some motherfucking what's sultry, y'all? A fucking steak and eggs or something, you know what I'm saying? Instead of the fucking pancakes with syrup. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I got all kind of pimping for a bitch. I got all kind of different motivation for a bitch. But heavy on the different. The motivation is the pimping. The differences is the game. The motivation is the pimping. The differences is the game. Well, damn, so shouldn't the motivation be the game? No. The motivation is the pimping. But what's the gas to that? The game, which is what? Feeding what? There's another thing. Different cars take different gas. Yeah, some gas, what do they say? Premium unleaded only, right? You got some gas that, you better not put that premium in there, fuck up the engine, right? You got diesel. You got some cars, doesn't even take gas, right? Electric. You see what I'm saying? But whatever it takes to move this vehicle is what I got for the bitch. Whatever it takes to get this car to go is what I got for that hoe. D-Day. Whatever it takes for me to get this car to go is what I got for the hoe. And it's going to be different for each bitch. Sometimes, if you know, it might be the same for some. But if it is different, then that doesn't mean she's a faggot. That don't mean she's right. Be happy that you've identified her. The bitch even let you know what it did take to motivate. And go ahead and try something new. And if it's different, then learn. And then you'll be thanking the game for bringing the bitch across your path, whether she stays or not. Because with this bitch, you were able to acquire more game. LRPs, Young Pharaoh. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? Because I know it's advanced class. But like I say, this the game to keep the bitch hoeing strong, right? This the game to keep the bitch hoeing long. This the game that'll have you knock another nigga off, right? Because why? Sometimes, a lot of the times, we put our pride over our pimping. The one and only Kitty, like her. Whatever it's gonna take to motivate this bitch, if I don't know, I'm for sure gonna learn. You see what I'm saying? The one and only Kitty. Whatever it takes to motivate that bitch, no. I'll just fucking look. But that's the thing, y'all. That's the thing, right? So don't feel like it's not pimping if the bitch don't just do it. Well, no, you gotta do it your way. But don't feel like it's not pimping if the bitch requires a certain type of motivation that your pimping has never had to use to motivate the bitch. You might have a Tesla now. You know what I'm saying? Look, you might, damn, I done pimped for 25 years. And I done had all type of gas to gas these bitches to keep going. What's up with this one bitch? She's electric. You know what I'm saying? She's electric. You know what I'm saying? Well, let me learn some electric game. You know, and that's what I'm explaining to y'all. Maybe that's how you're going to electrify the bitch, you know? Some bitches don't want to be gassed. They want to be electrified. You know what I'm saying? You know, sock the bitch back in the right. That type of shit, you know? So, expensive attention. So, that's what I offer y'all. And that's the pimping. That's the whole point. Don't feel like you feeling, you know, you being unpimpish because a bitch might say a pair of red bottoms every week. Might keep the trap coming. You know what I'm saying? Well, fuck it, bitch. If that's what it takes, bitch. Right? Because I'm going to get some red bottoms you never seen in your goddamn life. That type shit. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's the thing. Now, we can't help it. But if that's just what it took. All right, let's not make it financial. Like I say, if the bitch just wanted a good morning, how does that motivate the bitch? Well, if she's dealing with men all day and all these tricks and all this, everybody else telling the bitch good morning, how pretty she is, and all other type of, you know, shit, with her still being a lady, right? All the hoes say lady, all the ladies say hoe, right? No, but look, her still being a lady, right? Then who is it gonna count from? Damn, the hoeing, what? She don't get the romance, the hoeing, because she's a hoe. She don't get something in the sense that she can feel is real to her and not just, you know, a trick telling her some shit. So if it did just take that good morning and the reason it motivated her because the first person that she talked to, you know, in the day was her daddy, her man, that's who she wanted to start her day off with, to where she was numb to everything. Come on now. Sometimes that's what it is. I ain't finna tell this bitch fucking good morning, bitch. Morning ain't gonna be good if you ain't got that trap, bitch. You ever have a good morning, bitch, if you ain't right. I get it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? However, that good morning could have turned that, that trap to a whole lot more. Right? Could have. Okay? Bear with the bees. When does the P realize he giving too much motivation and she still ain't motivated? When does the P call it quits? Or does he keep trying new avenues to motivate the bitch? Okay, so I'm glad you said that. Let me go ahead and pin that. Okay? Count up, count down. Now, that's exactly, okay, so look. There's never too much motivation. However, bitch, it's a fine line in me motivating you in the sense of, okay, it's halftime and here's the pep talk, right? Versus me having to motivate you to get on the field, period. You see what I'm saying? Or that type of thing. So, let me read it one more time. So, when does a P realize he's giving too much motivation? She's still ain't motivated. When does a P? Okay, so this is what I would say. So it's two parts though, bro. Because when we say too much motivation, we have to first make sure that we're giving the motivation in what's valuable to her. So we could be thinking we giving, bitch, I done give you a whole bunch of motivation, but she never felt it because that wasn't the thing that motivated her. Okay, now, if we did give her the thing that she was saying motivated her, that we felt that motivated her, right? And the results weren't coming from that, then that's how we'll know. Because the results. So that's what I'm saying. A lot of times, you'll be surprised. Like, I'm speaking from experience. It'd be a lot of things, bitch, I ain't finna do that, bitch. Bitch, if you want, bitch, please, bitch. I ain't never had to do, bitch. What? I ain't never, right? All right then, bitch, you know what? Because what's my game too? Bitch, I'm going to take away all your complaints, bitch, to see what the fuck you got to say, bitch. To see if what you saying is real. Or do you just always want to have a fucking issue, bitch, right? So sometimes that's my game, bitch. I do whatever you want, bitch. Now what, right? Just based on that. But sometimes when you do, and then you get the results, that's how you know. Now, if you do and you don't get the results, then that's how you know. How long does it take you to realize the anchor keeps you stuck in place? Okay, so, expensive attention. Now, this is what I offer you, bro. You'd have to let me know what an anchor is for. That's what the anchor does, right? Keep you in place, but for sure I'm going to have the anchor on my pimping. That's the problem. These niggas don't want to put an anchor on their pimping. They want to have a fucking sailboat. They want to be able to just go whatever the way the fucking wind blows with their pimping. You see what I'm saying? Wasn't asking, was answering his question. Oh, okay. All right. My bad. No. All right, my bad. Look, they came up with a whole answer. Look. I should have waited. Nah. But, so that's the thing. Okay? And it's okay. You can't motivate, okay. Sweet tea for you, Joy. But y'all feeling what I'm saying? Right? And sometimes that's all it takes. And that's what I offer you. Like I said, with my own experience, I done some things I probably, within the game, right? But just in a sense, all right, bitch, this what you want right here, bitch. And realize, damn, she wasn't being manipulative, or she wasn't, damn, they want to thank the bitch for helping me figure it out faster because she was able to tell me. You see what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. Jody Cartier. Look, damn near want to thank the bitch because she gave me the blueprint on what to do, right? And that's another thing. Sometimes these bitches will let you know exactly what it takes to pimp on them. You know what I'm saying? However, we'll have our pride in the way, or it may be something new that we're not used to. But the something new is to grow your game. That's the something new. Oh, this nigga got 3, 4, 5 hoes. Or, ooh, how you able to keep these bitches down for, 3, 4, 5 years? Why? Because he's able to motivate each different bitch accordingly. Ooh, that's the word. Accordingly. See, look, accordingly don't mean the same as properly in a sense. In a sense, right? Accordingly. You gotta pimp accordingly. Okay? And that's what I'm explaining to y'all. Some of these bitches aren't always being manipulative, because as the pimping, bitch, I ain't the trick. Tell that to the trick, bitch, right? You know what I'm saying? That type of thing. The flip side, a bitch really might be dehydrated and thirsty, and you might not see where that bucket of water is in the desert of her life. But she sees it. Why? Because she's been dehydrated in the fucking desert of her fucking life without your pimping this whole time. And she had to fucking find it. But what? She's tired and she don't have the gas to get to the fucking water. But if she's saying, I need water, and you trying to get this bitch a Coca-Cola, drink this, bitch. Have a Coke and a smile. Fuck your water, right? And her hoeing dry up on you. But in her honesty, before the game let her dry up, a nigga like me rolled past. Oh, this bitch just needs some water. Matter of fact, you ain't even gotta go over here to the desert. I just bought a case of water. It's in the motherfucking trunk here, bitch. And now your bitch is gone. Okay. What's the gas? Doe Kelly, stacking Chris P. Davis, Mr. Motion, Kalia 14 gram. Oh, what's up, bro? That's my bro Booty. Okay, so everything good, bro. Booney, much love to you, big bro. Well, little big bro. Now, y'all hear what I'm saying? If the bitch is the car, the motivation is the fuel to move the car. Whether it's premium, diesel, or it might not be fuel at all. You might have to do some space age motherfucking Tesla pimping and get, to being able to electrify the motherfucking hoe. And a lot of times, them the bitches that's been in the game for a while. A lot of times, see, look, now y'all got me talking. Look, a lot of times it'll be the renegade bitch, right? Look, it'll be that bitch who need to be electrified, you know what I'm saying, and shocked, back in her motherfucking sense, But that's the thing, y'all. So, don't put the pride over the pimping. Go ahead and get a bitch the benefit of the doubt in what's the word? Facilitating, okay, the things that she says would help motivate her. Okay? You may be surprised that, damn, that's all the bitch wanted. Remember, the hoe, for sure, is the closest thing to a superwoman, if there was one in the world, right? Definitely. She's a superhero. Okay? But what superhero doesn't have their form of kryptonite, so to speak? What character on the video game, right? No matter how strong they always have a weak spot, in a sense. Okay? So once that's identified in your superwoman, it's up to you, pimping, to facilitate that. You'd be surprised if that's all it took. But sometimes, so you gotta understand this too, right? The devil don't want us with that bitch, and he don't want the bitch with us. So the devil playing with this bitch brain, and I'm not gonna say that, and sometimes, we might be entertaining shit. Sometimes, they say God's voice is a quiet voice, right? But sometimes, it could just be that, or it could just be this, right? Then you start getting voices, I ain't finna do that. No, Pippin. And then more, no, bitch, just, fuck that, bitch, no, right? When really, that's all it was. So I encourage, right? Try it. All right, bitch, here. This is what take, boom. And let's see. Like I told you, my game is this, y'all. Bitch, I'm gonna take pride in taking away any of your complaints, bitch. Whatever you want, you got it, bitch. Not in that sense, but in the sense of, all right, bitch, here. What? This what? Okay, what, bitch? This done now. Now what? Okay, shit. Okay, this done now, right? Because some bitches just want to have something to fucking complain about, right? Sometimes you could be doing so much immaculate pimping, the bitch forget that you are doing your motherfucking job because she's not used to a program that's programming, right? And working for her. So she forgets that you're actually still doing your job. Some bitches might get to feeling like shit going so smooth. What's the pimping actually doing? So a bitch might make up some shit or cause a sometimes people get negative attention for the attention. Bitch might make up something she don't even, and I get it. But sometimes the bitch is telling you exactly what it takes. And then your pride with this way, or I don't compromise. Sometimes it doesn't take compromising. It takes growing your game. Okay. Mr. Motion the Asker. But most superheroes don't lose their powers over time like these punk hoes that ran out of hoe gas and ended up working at Amazon. Okay, now, if they ran out of 304, I don't even know what a 304 is, but you know what I'm saying? But I get it, okay? However, the only way she's running out of 304 gas is because there's no pimping to fill her back up. See, what y'all gotta understand is this. Prostitution and hoeing ain't the same thing. That's what y'all gotta always remember. Prostitution and hoeing ain't the same thing. A bitch will still be prostituting her little tail off, but not doing no hoeing because she ain't listening to you. It don't mean she working at Amazon. It don't mean she working at Amazon. That's what I'm saying. Because remember, the motivation is what it takes to motivate her to what? Do it your way. The renegade is the renegade because, she hasn't met a man that could motivate her, with something other than money. See, what about the bitch who don't need any motivation to go get the money to prostitute? The prostitute came before the pimp, actually. She don't need motivation to prostitute, but she might need some motivation to keep giving you the motherfucking money. Get it? You know what I'm saying? She might need some motivation to stop tucking, right? She might need some motivation to turn that, 10,000 a month to 30,000. That's what I'm saying. said it's live. It's ended in 2 minutes. Damn, my shit's supposed to go for 3 hours. Shit crazy. Boss man Dre, what's the deal? Mr. Young One. King De Niro. So, y'all hearing what I'm saying? It's for the pimping. It's like advanced class in a sense. You know what I mean? But it's okay. So, now, and then what's the good thing, right? Go ahead and facilitate. Go ahead and cater. I use that word. Fuck it. For sure I'ma cater to the hoeing. What else my pimping gonna do? Right? So go ahead and offer her that hors d'oeuvre that she, said that, it would take. You may be surprised. So don't put your pride over the pimping. Now, if you're doing this and you don't see a result, then don't do it again. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, you bullshit, right? However, you'd be surprised. You know what I'm saying? You'd be surprised. You'd be so surprised. You'd be thinking back like, damn. Sometimes we working too hard. Or I only are working. Sometimes we're not getting, we're wasting time. Sometimes we're wasting time. They say a bitch who don't ask for nothing deserve it all. That's true. But you might have some bitches to where you just can't figure it out. And it might come with some directions. That's when you think the game.